Hey folks, welcome to Salem Strategy, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into the world of Imperator Rome, where legions march, dynasties rise, and power shifts faster than you can say Senatus Populisque Romanus. If you love ancient strategy, hit that subscribe, and let's get started, guys. Okay, so in our last episode we finished the war with Etruria, okay? We were able to get all this very nice territory in the more central and northern part of the Italian peninsula. That was, hard, but we eventually accomplished. Now we need to deal with the Tibulatian elite, which was a nation over here, a country over here, and with the Etruscan elite. So we will be dealing with that. Let's see what type of characters we get, and then we will take care of these notifications, of course, with the lack of governor, actually. So because we now have a new region that's very nice, we will be getting our first governor on the Cisalpine Gaul region. Okay? And as we discussed in our previous episode, we will be starting the southern part of our conquest towards the Greek city-states on the southern part of the peninsula. So, yes, let's see, guys. Stay tuned. Let's see how this all and everything turns out for us. If you like this type of content, please take a look at the channel. I have a series playing Crusader Kings 3 to, take care of the next part of the human history after Imperator. And then I also have a series running for Europa Universalis 4. And I've just started. I have recorded the first episode, but I haven't uploaded yet. But we will get a series with Hearts of Iron 4. Like I said, it's going to be very interesting. And there is a new one coming soon that I have already announced on the channel on one of my posts, because I want to do a run with Europa Universalis 4, but with the Mio and Taxis mod, which turns EU4 to the closest thing we have available right now to Europa Universalis 5, which is hopefully coming soon, by the end of the year. So, yes, a lot of interesting content for you that like and love these kind of games, grand strategy games. So, back to our program. And let's begin to take care of the Tibulatian elite. After a protracted conquest, we have finally routed the Tibulatian armies and laid waste to their lands. During the sacking of their capital, many important prisoners were taken, many of them having previously held important positions in the Tibulatian clan council. They now languish in our dungeons, awaiting whatever fate we decide to impose upon them. As you already know, if you've seen my previous episodes, I always like to pass judgment on the important families myself. The same with the Etruscan elite. The great families of Etruria. Okay, let's see. Belthus Prudinas. Okay, he has a very good charisma. A good charisma, not very good. He's a 10. Then we have Seisi Tarquini, which is nothing actually. This one even worse, and this one even worse. So the only one he's 63 years old. Okay, let's spare him. And with the Tibulatia families, wow, this is 10 and 11. Yes, absolutely. 6822, 7705, and 123. Have the rest crucified. And the last two, okay, he's also a 10, but I already have a 10. But he's 44. No, but he's a 0 zeal. I don't like characters that have a 0. So have the rest crucified. Okay, now that we took care of that, we have our armies, actually. Let's bring these ships to port. Our 28 ships. Nice. We have 438 gold. And we have a surplus of 5.91. One important question. Can I disband my levies? It says no levies raised to disband. Interesting, because I'm seeing levies. Okay, we're gaining some military experience, of course. And I am sure. The Magna Graecia levy. Let's stand down. And this is the new region, Cisalpine Gaul, that is giving us right now, 4 cohorts, 2 light infantries and 2 light cavalries. So yes, let's see if this helps with the surplus. It used to be 591. Let's see if we can go to the new month and let's check. 6.81. Yes, even better. Okay, and we got a notification. Okay, there's an earthenware from the province of Thuria. Thuria? Okay, yes, we have an extra. Okay, 0.45. Nice. Earthenware. Exporting earthenware. Nice, guys. We will take care of the trade routes later, actually. So this is very good. What do we have here? What is this guy doing? He's building a Tetreres, okay, which will be finished. But this is Portus Veneris of Appointing. Okay. I guess Appointing is over there. So this is us. Now, this is the Roman Empire, or the Roman Republic, actually. So we own most of the Italian peninsula. We own half of Corsica. And we own the northern part of Sardinia. Basically, that is our current situation. So let's see, guys. Well, we can accomplish some mission. Let's do that before actually filling the vacant governor position. So, end the Etruscans. Yes, we did. So, what is this telling us? Okay, this is telling us that the mighty Etruscans have fallen. Rome's greatest neighbor is reduced, and Rome is the undisputed master of the Tyrrhenian coastline over here. We will ensure it is Rome, not Etruria, that is remembered for all time. With newly conquered territory comes the inevitable parceling of land and distribution of promises. But it is up to us to decide which township will become the Roman hub of the area. Okay, so we can actually transfer the power of Volgi to Kosai. Kosai is over here, which is... But it is Kosai. Kosai is over here, and it has 21 citizens. Okay. Or Lars Porsena over here. Lars Porsena was not the name of the province, guys. So Clusium, city of Clusium. City of Clusium, also has 21. And it has more nobles and citizens than Corsair. Interesting. And we have in Spoletium, the capital of Picenum. So maybe having this capital so closer to, I don't know. And Vetulonia, over here. And what is Vetulonia? Vetulonia has 33. Okay, now that is something. Yeah. And it's more separated from Spoletium. Maybe. And it will give us up to 8 pops becoming Roman. And it receives 4 freemen. Clusium up to 6. Okay. Yes, I think Vetulonia is the winner. Yes, they are the capital. The capital of the Roman Dodecapolis. Yes. So that is with the Etruscans. Then we have 2 more. We can destroy Italian allies, which no. Or we can approach the Greeks. So we are going to approach the Greeks soon enough. How long it takes to accomplish that mission? 1 year. Okay. We have time. By the way, one thing that we didn't discuss yet, it is the annexation or integration of Marsia. Start integration. Oh, we have less than 51% of the Senate support. That is not good, guys. But I think it's going to go up, hopefully. You know why that is? Remember in the last episode, we refused to fulfill the Popularis agenda. So their approval actually fell by half, 50%. But it is now increasing. The approval for Popularis is currently at 42 and changes by 0.12. So I guess in a couple of months, maybe in a year, maybe we can start integrating again. So we're not in a hurry. We are not in a hurry. Okay. Yes. Now we can take care of the governor of the Aemilla province. Aemilla. Let's see. Wow. This one is very good. But he's from one of the great families, and I really don't want that. This is another one which is actually really good, a benefactor. Okay, he's a benefactor that actually is giving us monthly popularity, attraction as heir, slave great wonder construction, monthly popularis conviction. The thing is, I'm trying to think if this 34 will go up if it is chosen, or if it will go down. Okay. The main reason why this is so low is home country in ruins. Where is he from, by the way? He's a Messapian. I think he probably is one of the survivors that I saved. Okay, wait a minute. First of all, Gaius will begin to sponsor games. Where, you say? Well, of course, I mean, number of pubs. We already did one in Roma, so let's do one in Capua. Yes. The second most populated city. How are we with Canusium, actually? We're slightly decreasing the province loyalty, which is actually very low. Yeah, we need to improve that, actually. Yes. Decimus? Yes, Decimus. It's kind of collaborating with a plus 0.05. So let's try to build something that improves loyalty, okay? Maybe court of law, territory provincial loyalty, yes. This increases loyalty in plus 0.03. So I think we need one of these, okay. We will be building a court of law in Canusium. This will increase loyalty over here. It's still not going to turn that into positive, not yet, but with the next court of law, because I'm going to build 2, yes, spoiler alert, that's going to be able to revert completely the negative 0.05. So that's good. And it will be done in 180 days. So this is very, very nice. Okay, so back to the governor decision. We need to choose one, guys. We need to choose one. And the winner is... we have Quintus Fabius Gurges, who is unnoticeable. Oh. I'm not going to name a governor that it's unnoticeable. And greedy. No, not very good traits. Or Publius, who is very loyal. If we sort by finesse, I think I'm gonna go with Marcus Sempronius Paulus, who I know he's from one of the great families, but yeah, loyalty plus 60. He is still very loyal, even after I named him governor, so that is nice. Okay. And he is crafty? Corruption plus 20. I don't like that. Not one bit. And brave. Okay, this is nice. And he's, he has a very respectable traits. 8 martial, 9 finesse. So we'll see. Okay, so we took that out of the way, and we can unpause the game. Yes. Oh, one thing we didn't took care of is trade. So here 3 of 3, we're okay, 14 of 14, 0 of 3. Okay, here we need to take a look. What do we have here? We have very low food. So, of course, one of these is going to be grain. Yes, you got that right. So that's good. Then it increases the population output by 1%. And it can gives us heavy and light cavalry. So that's the cavalry. And we now can think about who to benefit. If we take a look at this, we know that, for example, here, Thuria has 16 nobles, 26 citizens, 49 freemen. Okay, so it has enough citizens. Yes, okay. Let's import fruits, cinnabar. Yeah. Let's import glass. Yes. Okay. That has improved by 4% the citizens' happiness. Okay, and then we have 3 of 3, 0 of 5, Dodecapolis. Okay, this is very nice. Let's check. Dodecapolis. What do we have here? Also, we don't have enough food. And this is August. So, yes, guys, I know what you're thinking. Always, you're buying food, grain. Yes, because these provinces need food, okay? So we need to provide. Then they also need horses, for example, as you can see. Airarat. Yeah. And the freemen are very happy. Yeah. The citizens, not so much. Gemstones, maybe? Yeah, I guess. Gemstones. Yes. So they are at 40% happiness, which is not bad. Not bad at all. And they have stone, they have the cloth, which gives noble Oh, that is nice. Yeah, let's get noble happiness. Yes, we need that. Nice, it was a little better. 17%. And we can get another cloth, maybe. Can we increase? Yeah. So it's above 20, I guess. Yes, 20. Okay, we have increased the noble happiness with the cloth. And let's continue. 5 of 5, 1 of 1, 1 of 1, 0 of 1, Corsica. Okay, let's check it out. Yes. So basically, guys, here we... Do we need food here? Or maybe we need iron. Yes, I think we need iron. Yes. Okay. Now we are trading a lot more with the world. Importing and exporting, as you just saw a little while ago. So let's see how this affects. We had a 6.81. We began the episode with a foreign trade of with a surplus of 5.9, which we increased instantly to the next month to 6.81. So let's see how this is actually work. So they want our marble. Okay. In Dodecapolis over here. No, this is Thuria. Over here, Dodecapolis. Do we have the extra marble? Yes, we do have. We want to give it to... What do they want? Okay. Sipontum or Metapontum? Okay, Sipontum. Okay. Now we are exporting marbles. Nice, guys. Let's check out how this 6.81 grows before next month. Okay, now we are getting a lot of iron from Aemilla. Okay, iron from Aemilla. Let's give, and this one, it's also iron from, okay, let's give this guys the iron. Okay, nice. Wine from Sardinia Borealis. Okay. Yes, I accept. Are we becoming a trade powerhouse? Maybe, guys, maybe. This is going very good for us. That's how we turn that 6.81 to an 8.53. That's great. Very good. Okay, so we are building this court of law. Let's check if we can do anything else in Rome. Okay, they have 70 out of 70, so we need, yeah, we need an aqueduct. Yes, another one, I know. Another one is on the way. It's gonna take 2 years. But I need that. It's 70 pops out of 70 pops. So on the port, actually, I'm gonna go for... I need a level 3 port. Yes, this will increase the ship recruiting speed, it will increase the local civilization level, the migration attraction as well. Pop migration speed and local base trade routes. Okay, yeah. Let's go for the port expansion. And I think it's enough. Why do I need this port expansion? Because, okay, base metals from Sardinia, yes. Because I want to build more stronger ships. This is kind of, let's build, 5. Let's flank with 5, and we can build 2 more Liburnians. Yeah. That are cheap and fast to build. Okay, harvest failure. Okay, I don't like the name of that event. What just happened? Let's take care of the Hellenistic city-state of Hipponion. Requests they import grain. Nope. Grain? No. Our settlements across the province of Aemilla are reporting that their crop yield will fall well below the normal amount this year. And already people throughout the area are stockpiling food and preparing for the worst. Local officials are requesting assistance to ensure there are ample supplies for the coming months. But procuring meals for so many mouths will not be cheap. Okay, we can choose we will do what we can, and this will increase this guy, the governor of Cisalpine Gaul, that we just appointed. He will gain 10 more loyalty, so it's going to go up from 60 to 70. We will spend some money, 38 gold, basically. The province of Aemilla will increase loyalty by 10. Okay. And the province of Aemilla gains shortages eased for 120 months, which will give us a local monthly food modifier of -16. Over here, make it clear this is the governor's responsibility. Okay, the governor will lose 10 loyalty, of course. We will still be spending... Oh, sorry, not us. He is going to spend 37 gold. The province will have an increased loyalty, and we will be also getting that -16. Okay. Relocation will mitigate the strain in Aemilla. Okay, we will spend 10 political influence that we actually have a lot. 10% of the Aemilla pops will be moved to territories in neighboring Dodecapolis. Dodecapolis currently has 239 food. Okay, freemen and citizen pops will be prioritized. Province of Aemilla gains shortages east. But the province of... No. And we must ask for blessings from the goddess of the harvest. No. Because, it will be decreasing our provincial loyalty for 10 years. That's too much. And we will get a negative monthly food modifier of -33%. So it's between these first two. We want to be the ones paying, and we will increase our governor's loyalty, or we make him pay. No, we will do what we can. We have the money. Yes. Today we are in a good day. Okay, so guys, like I was telling you about at the beginning of the episode, let's begin to approach the Greeks. This is the mission we will be finishing and accomplishing this episode. So we'll be approaching the Greeks. Yes. How are we in terms of timing? Okay, November, next month. Okay, that's good. Yeah, all of them, right? Yes. 30 cohorts, 6 and 4. Okay, 40 cohorts in total. Epirus holds sway over... Okay, this is another event. It says steering the pot. Epirus, which is over here, dangerously increasing its size, by the way. Epirus holds sway over Herakleia, demanding tribute. Herakleia is over here. Yes, it's this city-state. Demanding tribute. And who knows what else. Okay, so they are paying tribute to Epirus. They have suffered under the Epirot yoke for some time, and may be willing to throw off said yoke with our assistance. Okay. We can offer to win their independence, and we will demand that Epirus releases Herakleia and any other Greek subjects on the Italian peninsula. If they refuse, we will go to war. Or we can promote disaffection in their cities. Herakleia and any other Greek subjects of Epirus on the Italian peninsula will receive a modifier of -20 to their subject loyalty. Or forget it. No, yes, let's try to create Dissent and promote disaffection. Yes. Continue. So let's see how everything goes. I mean, we will have to give some ultimatums, by the way, guys, because we need all these city-states and you need all these territories. Epirus is present over here. I really don't like that. And we will need to go after Syracuse. So yeah. Let's see what this is. Wretched Thurioi. Thuria has had it's over here, guys. Just to let you know where that is. Over here. Yes, Thuria. This city-state has had its fair share of knocks and glory, bickering constantly with its neighbors and harboring the famous Spartan trader Alcibiades. Their subjection by the Lucanians has not harmed them too badly. We must decide how we wish to approach the question of Thurian cooperation. Demand they bow to Rome, so they will become a tributary. Perhaps Archon Haratos is reasonable. So they will, if Thuria accept, they will become a tributary, but this option is more likely to succeed if the Archon of Thuria is corrupt or fickle. I think he is impartial. No. Offer them privileges if they accept our protection. They will become a tributary with local tax plus 20% and migration attraction plus 2. On second thought, how is actually Thuria right now? Epirus is their overlord. This country may be protected by their overlord if you attack them. The country is in with a truce with all these nations. Okay. Casus belli. Let's see if we can offer privileges. Response from Thuria. Oops. Our generous offer was rebuked by Thuria, though in the most courteous and deferent terms. Thuria is a prize that must be won by more conventional means. Rome loses 10 opinion of Thuria. Yes. I don't like you. You will have to be conquered. What can I say? So Thuria is a target. Sorry, Thuria is over here. Thuria is a target, okay? Yeah. They are in a defensive league with Brutia. So that's interesting. Okay, Elea. Elea is over here. So it is very annoying. Elea is home to Phocians who fled from Cyrus of Persia and founded the Massalian colonies, including Zeno, famed for his paradoxes. They have fallen from greatness, but that will make our offers all the more tempting. We must decide how we wish to approach the question of Elean cooperation. Okay, they have an alliance with Hipponion. Okay, who is over here? Okay, interesting. And they are in a defensive league also with Hipponion. Okay. So I would say, this is safe to say, demand they bow to Rome. They are taking a few days and they are saying no. Okay. We can actually invade Elea. Okay? And we will do that. For sure. Yes. Let's continue. to finish the mission. It will end in October. So, yeah. Let's see. Modest Hipponium over here. How are they? They have an alliance with Elea. I knew that. And they have a defensive league with Elea. I knew that too. Okay, so I think the proper thing to do is demand their vow to Rome. They will rule this day, yes. Supercilious Hipponion responded to our offer by comparing our honor with that of a range of undesirable fauna. Hipponion is a prize that must be won by more conventional means, meaning, yeah, war. So we will definitely be invading Hipponion, Elea, Thuria, and Brutia. Okay. Herakleia, we will be leaving for later. Because if we attack Herakleia, Epirus will join, and then we will go to war with Epirus and all the Greek city-states at the same time. And it's not smart, okay? Wait a minute. One thing is very interesting. We have an available decision. Embrace social equity. I already knew that. What was that noise? Oh, local food supply. Where? The Decapolis. Current food. Yeah, no. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. We will be needing... Let's... Wait a minute. One thing we need to do, guys, and we didn't do, is to take care of this. The governor policies. This is focusing on culture because we are already 100% religion. This should be focusing on culture too, cultural assimilation. Yes. We as well, this is the same because it has a 93% religion and only 3% culture. This is also because it's above 85, which is our threshold. This is the same. Okay, this we can still increase religion. Okay. Now we have all the governor policies that we need. One thing we wanted to do is to start the integration of your vassal needs to have at least 190 opinion of you. And currently it is only... Okay, we can start improving opinion, okay? We will improve opinion of Marsia. They have an opinion of 180. So, yes, let's take that all the way to 190. How much are we going to increase, by the way? Okay, only one. I don't know why it stopped. Yeah. We were trying to improve their opinion, and yeah. So maybe we can... What can we do, actually? Covert actions. Send gift? Yes. Let's send gift. Oh, Lucius Papyrus Cursor died of dysentery at the age of 74. He was the researcher. Okay, we need a new researcher. Opinions. Okay, they increased to 200. And why can't I? Okay, we don't have a diplomat until the July 15th. We need to cover this position. Let's see. Okay, Quintus Fabius Gorgeous actually... Yeah. It's a 10. We used to have 95, now we have 105, so yeah, good change. And we have one more of the great family characters, great families characters. Happier. 2 out of 2, 3 out of 2, 3 out of 2, okay. The Semproni and the Fabi are the most happy families. Okay, now they have enough for that. Oops, no, let's keep it at 5. Yes, we can build, because we finished the fort, guys. We finished the fort. Let's build 5 of these. It's gonna... No. Let's wait for the next month. Okay, now. I don't want to go below 100, by the way. So let's build 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. So we're starting to have a much better navy, which we will need, because remember, 2 things, or maybe, yeah, 2 things. Heresy, where is this? Okay. In Yasygia. We have Carthage, that has a very strong navy. And we will definitely, eventually, have to face the Ptolemaic kingdom. And maybe one of the Greeks. Or maybe the 3 of them, all at the same time. So for that, we need a strong navy, so we can, have naval supremacy. Civic advance. Civic advance. Population capacity is increased by 1%, and global monthly food modifier it's increased by 1%. This is very good. We needed that. The food, I mean. So we can actually get Civic over here. Civic, we can go for property tax, which will give us more national tax, or movement of water. That will give us a one free province investment. The civic provincial investment cost will decrease by 10%. This is nice, actually. I think it's smart, because we build time, build cost, right to be heard, national citizen output. No, I think I'm gonna go with the movement of waters. Yes. Yeah, 10% less. It means this is going to become more fast. Okay, so we are about to actually approach the Greeks. Yes, we have accomplished the mission. And like I said, I think this is a good time to put a cut in here. We did a lot of progress. We did some of, internal management. We finished and accomplished the approach the Greeks mission. So now we have claims on, where is the diplomatic? Over here, diplomacy. Over here we have claims on Hipponion, on Elea, and we don't have claims on these 2 actually. Casus Belli, yes, I have Casus Belli on Brutia. So we can start a war with Brutia and conquer also Thuria, and we can conquer this. So hopefully we will get this, and this. So we will come closer to, this part, and to Syracuse. And we can start getting claims on these territories, in Tarentum, for example. But they are a feudatory of Epirus. So this is interesting. Yeah. So we will take a good look to all of this in the next episode, guys. So that's where we'll leave this campaign for now. If you enjoyed watching Rome expand or crumble, smash that like and let me know what you'd have done differently in the comments. There's more ancient warfare coming, so don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.